Fiji and New Zealand drummed on to Hong Kong Stadium. The slow walk, pre-anthems. Huge history between these two. The 30th Sevens World Series Cup final since the series kicked off in 1999. They played in over 100 knockout games in their history, these two. The preeminent nations in World Rugby Sevens. And we're here at the blue-ribboned event of them all, the one they want to win the most, the Hong Kong Sevens Cup final. Fiji made the final in November at the first edition of this event this season, lost to Australia, having gone 2 scores ahead. New Zealand, it's been a while. 2014, the last time they won the cup final here, and that was against Tom Mitchell's England side. We will now take a breath. We will pause for the national anthems. God defend New Zealand. But first it will be God bless Fiji.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain upstanding for the national anthem of New Zealand.
It means something. You can be absolutely sure of that. The emotion pouring out of the players ahead of this cup final. New Zealand and Fiji in Hong Kong. The responsibilities with AJ Jacobs to take care of this final. Molata leads Fiji through their breathing exercises pre-kickoff. That's their routine. They'll calm themselves down. They'll get ready, as will New Zealand. New Zealand, a 5th cup final this series. Winners in Sydney and Los Angeles. Fiji know how to do it. They have been here before. They have won this event 19 times all time, 8 times in the professional era. Koizamaru Vai, tournament debut. The tears are flowing. Tom Mitchell, how do you see it?
Well, those anthems are a reminder this is all the emotional power and passion of this sport going to be channeled into these next 14 minutes. We're about to get a look at something rugby players around the world dream about, playing in a final in Hong Kong.
New Zealand and Fiji for Hong Kong glory. Men's Cup final, they go long New Zealand off the kickoff. Mbatere Renga is in a wrestling match with Leroy Carter for New Zealand. But early possession for Fiji, no, they've lost it forward. Tavita Damgunu coughing up the ball. Here's Amanaki Nicole, big long pass. It's over to Cody Vai. What a story. His debut tournament, and he has a try in the cup final. Cody Vai.
What a story, what a start. Collier making a nuisance of himself in the contact, and they sling it wide early. Loads of space out there. Great ball from Malia. And how about the feet from Cody Vai? It's not Malia. He's barely wiped the tears from his face. He's going over for a try in the Hong Kong final.
Just the emotions going through that young man, 19 years of age. Koizamaru Vai, known as Cody from Waikato, St Peter's School, Cambridge. Conversion didn't make it, 5-0. They go long to Bukuyaro. That's more like Fiji fielding the ball. My Samoa leading the series for assists this season. We know how dangerous Fiji can be. Mbatere Renga stands in the tackle of Carter. Now Collier, the co-captain, goes to work here. Sione Molia, the skippers of this New Zealand side, in the absence of Sam Dixon. Loose ball again, and Amanaki Nicole's onto it. Nathungu improvises, and My Samoa just hoofs it upfield, but it's into the hands of Leroy Carter. All New Zealand at the moment. Fiji just can't get out of their own half, and Cody Vai has the ball again. He already has a try in the cup final. Offloads the ball to Rocco Lesoa, leading point scorer on the series. Sione Molia now to set up the pod, and Carter will work the short side with Vai again. A little scoop, inside ball back to Carter. And there is Tavita Damgunu, the Fijian skipper, just getting in the passing lane. It's gone forward, said the referee, so there won't be a line-up.
Vai in the action early. Leroy Carter, another man announcing himself this season in a big way. Not quite able to finish the job, and this will be a chance for Fiji just to settle themselves.
You see the stat top left. Fiji undefeated in 40 of their past 41 games here in Hong Kong. The only one they lost was the cup final last November against Australia. They were 2 scores ahead in that game. That was a game head coach Ben Gollings really thought they should have won. Down by 5 here, ball's loose again. This New Zealand defence is causing huge problems for Fiji. Sione Molia is in. New Zealand have 2 tries. Fiji don't like it. but the All Black Sevens have started this cup final with an absolute bang.
It's all Messi at the back, great pressure from Roccalisia. And then Mulia scoops it up, it goes over. New Zealand stamping their authority on this game early. Fiji need to get a handle on it.
Portia Woodman-Wycliffe enjoyed watching that from the sideline. Great player, watching her colleagues do the business so far in the Men's Cup final. And the extra two off the boot of Roccalisia as well. $12-0, New Zealand lead Fiji. 2:45 to go in the first half. They go shorter this time off the restart. Bukayaro lifted high, yeah, contact in the air from Collier. That's an automatic penalty. Here's Daugunu, can't hold on to the pass. It was an awkward ball from Bukayaro, and Fiji just requiring a little bit of efficiency here.
And given their record, they're normally so comfortable at home here in Hong Kong. They're looking a little bit shaken, a little bit rattled. Under pressure early from New Zealand.
Struggled a bit in the semi-final against Great Britain. Fiji had to come from behind in that game as well. Had a pretty ordinary first half, and it's a similar sort of story here at the moment.
Well, psychologically, how much does that take out of you to come through the tight games and be able to have something left in terms of decision-making, your execution when you get to the big dance?
And the pressure they always feel here in Hong Kong to perform. Magavi Black is chipping over the top for Leroy Carter. Look at Carter go! Carter has got it down. He reckons he has one. Extraordinary pace from Carter. If he has this, that's his 5th of the weekend.
Let's have another look.
Stand by, AJ.
Yes! What a score!
AJ,
He came with the jets on.
You may award the try.
And that's all attitude from Carter.
Well, that is Carter, inside out, all over, just doing everything he can to get an edge. Running between two Fijian defenders, not giving up on the chase. New Zealand have 3.
Well, he's left a souvenir dent in the advertising hoardings, and he'll be going home with a try against his name. Maybe not the only one. The option from Magavi Black, an interesting one. I thought Fiji had cover, but they just ease off. And there's no easing off from this man, Leroy Carter.
And it was the Fijian number 12, Nanduvalo, that should have got there first, and he is quick, but I'm not sure he saw him coming.
He wasn't 100% pace there.
19-0 New Zealand lead, and we're not even at half-time. 1 minute to go. Fiji looking for their first points of the cup final. Nthungu has it from Bukayaro, back inside. There you go. That's more like it. A bit of Fijian flair, thank you very much, in a Hong Kong Cup final.
Never write them off. They'll score from anywhere. They'll punish you. It didn't take long off this kickoff. They gathered. They went. Nthungu pulled out. He had the support coming from his teammate on his shoulder. Nandambulu jots it down, slides in front of the south stand. What a treat for everyone. They've been partying all day. But it's not over.
Oh, the Blue Wig Brigade are here in numbers, and they enjoyed that. Fiji back in it. Still seconds in this first half. We'll have a restart. It's Nthungu. Goes straight down the middle towards Collier. Magavi Black, they're going to play on here, New Zealand. 19-7 up with the successful conversion. Amanaki Nicole. He's had a really good weekend. He's had to in the absence of Sam Dixon. As Zilan Collier. Here's Akila Roccalisia. He can make something happen, absolutely. Leading point scorer on the series. Molia to his 10-metre line. Clock's in the red. Final play, first half. New Zealand leading 19-7. Cracking start for them. Fiji just trying to find their feet in this gold medal match. Over the head of Sione Molia. No harm done, just buys a bit of time. Back to the vastly experienced Dylan Collier, who played his 50th international tournament for New Zealand in Los Angeles a couple of tournaments ago. Mugabe Black off the deck to Molia. Long ball to Nicole. Vi again out wide, the number 25. We've seen that number come up in highlights reels all weekend long. Mugabe Black again, just tries to straighten up. Nthungu Carter just puts the shoulder down and then chest passes to Collier. New Zealand looking for another try before half-time. Mugabe Black for the corner. I'm not sure he got it down. It was Talafolo coming across for Fiji.
Oh,
Talafolo's got in with his long arms to shove him.
Matt.
He's got the touchline all over his face as Narohi Mugabe Black. That might tell us something.
The great thing about it, I can't wait to see it again. We'll go upstairs to check it.
So Matt Rodden, local referee, is the TMO. I think if the grounding's okay, this is going to be awarded.
But is the grounding okay? Did he lose it?
Big decision. Does he have control? Was there separation?
AJ, I have a decision.
Yes, Matt.
You may award the try.
Thank you.
Try awarded. Narohi Mugabe Black. The battle scars of the cup finalists, and he's taken his team out to 24 points right at half-time, limping towards the bench.
He might have sacrificed himself for the team there, the hero in the semi-final.
And the conversion attempt from Rokolessoa from wide out, it won't get there, but what a half for New Zealand. Here's another look at it, Tom.
What a bit of play. Collier so good at just keeping the ball alive. Mugabe Black sees the line. What skill, what presence of mind to dive, get it in the air and dot it down under immense pressure from Talafolo. The Fijian fans can't believe it.
A cup final first half.
To the final.
One half left to bring you at the Cathay HSBC Hong Kong Sevens Men's Cup Final. Can the All Black Sevens do what the Black Ferns have already done and win gold here in Hong Kong? They've had a cracking start in the first half, 4 tries to 1, 24-7. They lead it and they have possession back again. Dylan Collier has been excellent. Replacements out there for New Zealand. Tapia Cook-Savage is on the field, and Leroy Carter just wrestling Nanduvalo over the sideline. Carter just keeps bringing the good stuff for New Zealand, with and without the ball.
Fiji, here we go.
New Zealand have only conceded 6 tries coming into this final at this event, this extraordinary defensive effort. That's what winning teams are built on. And Rokolessoa is going to take his time here, and he hits his mark. It was Collier. Cook-Savage, another youngster brought into this team by head coach Clark Ladle. Lofted ball over the top to Collier. He'll get to work with Molia. There you go, the inside ball. Carter's there as well. Just to clear out the breakdown. Fiji win the steal. It was Mbolaka, number 88. And here he goes. Changes from Ben Gollings. My Samoa now. He's got Nanduvalo with him. They need to score pretty quick in this half, you imagine. Fiji, they're going to give themselves a credible chance here, down 24-7. Mbolaka to Longa Naimasi to another huge man. Joseba Talatholo. Mbetaderenga. Nanduvalo. Bukayaro's found a way through. Here come Fiji, looking for their second try, changes direction. What a tackle that is, Amanaki Nicole. Still alive though for Fiji. From Mbetaderenga, he's got support from Talatholo. And here's Talatholo and Carter. Collier. Talatholo gets there for Fiji.
I've got that number 9 deliberate. Yeah, definitely.
Fiji score first.
Deliberate.
In the second half, and they absolutely needed to, Tom Mitchell.
They absolutely needed to, and they absolutely deserved to. What a passage of play. Started way down the field. The line break. Thought he was going to finish it himself. He's got the wheels, Bukayaro, but he finds support eventually. And then, how about the big man? How does a man this big move this well? The step back inside. And the wherewithal and the strength to get over the line with those long arms, how good.
We even thought about an offload in the act of scoring. That's in the DNA. Conversion doesn't make it, 24-12. We got a ball game, folks. No team has won more cup finals here than Fiji. Amanaki Nicole has also gone to the sin bin. So, bad news for New Zealand. They're down to 6, a power play for Fiji. Is this the momentum shift they were looking for? Velawa gets us back underway. He scored the winner in the semi-final. Rokolesoa. Possession for New Zealand with 6 players. Here's Brady Rush, who's come off the bench. Counter-ruck from Mbetaderenga, who might have forced the issue here as well. Loose ball, Vi in a bit of trouble here. Play on, says the referee. Picks it up, goes again, and then runs into Velawa. That looked a little high. New Zealand playing with 6 here. Brady Rush, got to be careful to stay in field. He does so. Nathungu wins the steal for Fiji. 3:25 to go. 12 points the difference. Nanduvalo. Longa Naimasi. Talatholo, the danger man. So hard to contain, but it's gone forward off Longa Naimasi. Just couldn't see the ball coming his way there. Rokolesoa now. 3 minutes to go. Fiji have got to score twice. Sione Molia.
Going backwards, high tackle.
They have a penalty, New Zealand, and you can be sure of something here. Tapaya Cook-Savage won't be in a hurry.
Here we go.
And here comes the tempo right down. They know how to play this. Fiji missed out there, I think. Talatholo crying out for someone to come around the corner. Pick up an offload. New Zealand, what a kick.
Yeah, Tapaya Cook-Savage out of the Waikato province.
Line is yours.
Another young man, 22 years of age. These youngsters that
Sub
Clark
10.
Laidlaw's brought in. So Xavier Tito Harris scored his first try for the New
And
Zealand
25.
Sevens earlier today. Rhodes Featherston's here as well. And Xavier.
It's not just the skill set on the youngsters, the presence of mind, the clarity.
Dealing with the moment. We saw the tears on Cody Vi at the anthems. 1 minute later, he's scoring a try. New Zealand, 24-12, they lead at 2:20 to go in the cup final. Here's Rokolesoa. There's the big dummy. You've got to watch the rocket man. Collier. Molia. These two have led New Zealand brilliantly this weekend, but that ball has gone forward. It will be a Fiji scrum. 2 minutes to go. Nicole's out of the sin bin.
Thank you. That's you. Hooker. Let's go.
Well handled,
There we go.
the power play from New Zealand point of view.
Coach. Point. Sit.
Velawa will feed the scrum. 90 seconds to go. Fiji need to score, preferably convert it before that clock goes to 0, and we'll get a restart. Here's My Samoa. Heavy tackle coming in from Brady Rush. Wouldn't he love to emulate the feats of his dad Eric here in Hong Kong? Oh, what hands from Nanduvalo. Nicole goes in to try and strip the ball away. My Samoa.
Against who? High tackle against you.
Velawa through the hands of Volleyball Tueva. Here's Talatholo.
Is it more than a penalty?
Talatholo to Longanai Masi. Rokalisoa puts him on the floor. The ball's gone loose.
Time off.
Time off, says the referee.
He's coming back over this near side to check.
High tackle against 9 black penalty only.
Something off the ball, something we've missed.
Amanaki Nicole, 9 black, they're saying. High tackle,
That's
penalty
right,
only.
High tackle.
50 seconds to go, 2-score game. New Zealand haven't won a title here in Hong Kong since 2014 when they beat England. They are 40 seconds away if they can hold Fiji out here. They're running out of time, Fiji. They're at the wrong end of the pitch. They need to score before the clock gets to 0 in order to have a restart. My Samoa gets away from one and another. 25 seconds to go now. It's now or never for Fiji. Talatholo skips through the line. Josepa Talatholo, he's still going. Talatholo inside and scores! What an individual effort! Josepa Talatholo has thrown them a lifeline. They kicked the conversion, they didn't need to, they could have gone back. For the restart, New Zealand are Hong Kong Sevens champions. Look what it means to them. 9 years is a long time for the New Zealand men not to win here in Hong Kong. They have beaten their great old rivals, Fiji. Sione Molia, the captain alongside Collier. The hug from head coach Clark Laidlaw. What a performance, built on a first half where they were outstanding, Tom Mitchell.
Ruthless, clinical, just an intensity that was too much for Fiji. The heart and soul into what they love to help us make memories here tonight.
So just to give it context, they didn't have to take the conversion. They could have had a restart instead if they told the referee in time before the clock went to 0, and giving themselves a chance to get the ball back, maybe score a try, convert it and take it to golden point. But look, a lot would have had to happen for that to have worked out for Fiji. Take nothing away from New Zealand. Well and truly deserved win here. What a story. Godzemaru Vai, absolutely brilliant in the cup final. The tears during the anthems, Fiji devastated. That's the other side. This is their second home, of course. But it was a bridge too far tonight. Debut tournament, and you go away with a gold medal in Hong Kong. Stuff of dreams. Okay, let's go sideline now for some reaction. Rob Vickerman is with Sione Molia.
Well, what a shift from the skipper. It's been 2014 since New Zealand have held this title. Static at the end. Tell us what you're thinking now, Sione.
To be honest, I'm speechless. Like you said, the last time this team stamped their mark here in Hong Kong, it's a really long time ago, and it's definitely something that we were working to try and achieve.
A little bit older than some of the rest of the squad, but how much are you galvanised by the youth that's coming through?
It's been awesome. I think for us this week was just trying to feed off the energy and the excitement to come out and, I guess, put on the black jersey for the first time. So really proud of them. They're really done us the business.
It's your 5th final this series. Does it feel a bit different here in Hong Kong?
Yeah, 100%. I guess the last time I've been here, we've had some pretty dreadful losses and some close ones, but I'm stoked to get the win at the end of it.
24-7 at half-time. Were you in disbelief?
I was actually, but at the same time I wasn't. I knew the boys came up with a game plan and they went out there and executed it.
I hope you keep the band on for the rest of the night, mate. Looks splendid. Great shift. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Sione Molia. What a skipper he's been. Leroy Carter, as ever, at the forefront. Narohi Mugabe Black always pops up with a piece of brilliance, it seems, in big moments. And Brady Rush just like his old man in that famous number 2 shirt, is a Hong Kong Sevens champion. Okay, let's go down now for the HSBC Player of the Final.